hello, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are finally unboxing my Beautylish Lucky Bag for 2025. So I know everyone else has already received theirs and mine is super late. It did ship on January 14th, but it just came in, so we're gonna unbox it together. I did just get the regular size, so if you're not familiar, they do have a Beautylish XL, which I believe retails for $150, but that's not available to me in Canada, so I do just get the original Lucky Bag, and that retails for $75 US or $106.50 Canadian. So we're going to open this up today. I will show you everything I got, and then I will add up the total and let you know if I think this was worth it. This is supposed to be at least double the value, so the value of my box should at least be $213 Canadian. And then every year it comes in a unique sort of wrapping paper. This is supposed to represent the Lunar New Year. All right, so just opening her up, the first thing I'm seeing is the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. So I do believe last year's bag actually had a Good Molecules skincare product in it as well, and I actually did really enjoy it. Last year was an eye cream, so this is just a hyaluronic serum, which I do tend to enjoy. So it does just come in this little dropper bottle, which I think is really nice. It is also this glass jar, so I really like the packaging. And I'm definitely a fan of hyaluronic acid as well. I'm currently using one from The Ordinary, but I will definitely add this in once I run out of that. And skincare is something that I will always use, so it definitely does have a really good value to me to have skincare. While I get more excited for makeup, no doubt, skincare is definitely something that is going to be used up for sure. So I am excited to see this and hear from Good Molecules. I do want to try a lot more from this brand as well because I hear a lot of good things about them. Okay, the next product is another skincare product, and this is from the brand PSA, Purposeful Skincare by Allies. And this is their Liquid Panacea. This is their Step 3 booster. This is a firming recovery booster. I've never heard of this brand. This is what the bottle looks like. Oh, it's really, really pretty. Look at that bottle. That's beautiful. It does just have a little pump, and it says the purpose of this is to promote the appearance of firmer skin, soothes skin, and provides antioxidants. This is supposed to be used after cleansing and toning and can be mixed with other serums and creams. So I'll definitely give this a go, and I will of course report back more than likely in an empties video when I do make my way through this, but I'll have to look into this brand a little bit as well because I've never tried anything from them, but let me know if you've tried anything from PSA. Okay, the next product is actually from Mob Beauty. This is their Suspended Sparkle Balm. So I've never tried anything from Mob Beauty, but I have heard, I believe it's Nikki LaRose talk about the brand, so I always want to try out any brand that Nikki recommends. So I don't know 100% what this is yet. All right, so this does come in a little cardboard compact, and it just looks like this. The packaging doesn't feel the most expensive, but I think it's meant to be recyclable and sustainable. So let's feel this. It's a really, really interesting consistency. It's kind of like a cream to powder. It doesn't feel fully creamy or balmy. It has a bit of a powder consistency to it. Oh, that definitely made my hand shiny. Okay, so it does give a nice soft radiance for sure. Okay, so it looks like you can use this all over the skin. You can use it as a targeted highlighter, or you can use it on the eyes. So I do think this will be a more unique product in my collection. I'll have to try it out and figure out how to use it exactly. I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be like the Natasha Denona High Gen Skin Beautifier. I didn't really like that product, so I'm hoping I like this one a little bit more, but we'll see. And I am excited to try out something from this brand because I have heard good things, so I will definitely try this out and let you know. Oh, the next product is a brush. This is from Sonia G. I got one of these last year too, and I absolutely love getting the Sonia G brushes. So this is the T1 brush, so it actually looks to be from the same collection as last year's brush, and it does look like it's going to be kind of like a smudger brush. It looks like it'll be perfect for that actually. It's very, very soft, and I find some of the smudger brushes I have are actually just too stiff, so I feel like they're not actually doing exactly what I want. I feel like this may be the brush I have been looking for, so I'm excited to try this out for sure, and I really love the brush I got last year, so I'm excited to have another one from this brand. I know her brushes are very, very pricey, so I love that I got one in my lucky bag for sure. Oh, the next product is from Goss, and this is his Luxury Cream Lipstick. Okay, so the first time I tried any of Goss's products was actually last year in my lucky bag. I got an eyeshadow palette, and even though it's not my favorite palette, the formula is still really good, but this is a brand I've wanted to try for quite a while. He is quite pricey, and from what I understand, I don't know if he's rebranding, if he's just rebranding his brushes. I'm not 100% sure what's going on with his makeup because he hasn't released anything new in quite a while, but this is still a brand I'm very interested in, especially because I really love Goss as an artist and a creator. So I'm definitely excited to get something from his brand, and this is in the shade Cashew. This is very beautiful packaging, very, very simple but luxurious, and this looks to be a really beautiful nude lip. Let's give it a swatch. Okay, that's a beautiful nude. That's a beautiful nude, definitely pulling a little warmer than I like, but still very beautiful, and I definitely want to try it out. It does feel incredibly creamy, so I think I will really like the formula. So definitely another product where I will have to let you know, but I am excited to receive this in here. I love getting products from brands that I really don't have a lot of, but that I've wanted to try. Okay, going in for the final product. Oh! Okay, so this is a product I already have, but this is the Natasha Denona I Need a Warm palette. This is so exciting. So because I already have this, I'll just show you the one that I already have. So this is what the inner packaging looks like. And then this is the palette. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. I believe this came out last summer, and I really like this palette because even though it doesn't give you a lot of range and doesn't give you a lot of different looks that you can create with it, it's a really beautiful warm palette without being orange, which I think is what a lot of us are looking for if we're going for warm tones. We don't necessarily always want something that is super warm and orange leaning. This type of warm palette is the perfect curation of shades. So I really do love this palette. So I love to see Natasha in my lucky bag because her brand is very, very pricey, but she also does have my favorite eyeshadow formula. So I think for the people that get this and don't already have it, they're really, really going to enjoy this. I do already have it, but I actually do have a friend in mind who I would love to pass this to, so I am pretty excited to see this in here. Even though I already have it, I do go into the lucky bag knowing that I might get some products I already have because I do review all the new and exciting makeup that comes out, so I do expect that, but I am happy to have something that will be very easy for me to pass along. So let me quickly pop off camera. I will add up the value of these products, and I will come back and let you know if I did get a lucky bag this year. Alright, so like I mentioned, I am based in Canada, so my total for the lucky bag comes to $106.50. There is also $35 worth of duties, and there is another $27 for shipping. Yes, $27.60 for shipping, so my ultimate total comes to $169. But keeping in mind my base total of $106.50, we'll start with the Good Molecules. This product retails for $24 Canadian. Then we have the PSA Firming Recovery Booster. This retails for $42 Canadian. The Sonia G brush retails for $52. The Mob Beauty Suspended Sparkle Balm retails for $24.50. The Goss lipstick retails for $40.50. And the Natasha Denona palette retails for 97 Canadian dollars. So that definitely took up a very large chunk of what I actually paid for this. So all totaled up, the total of my box is 280 Canadian dollars with a base price of 106.50. So I would say in terms of value, I did get very, very lucky with this box. And I would say even if you took out the Natasha Denona palette, because I already have that, if you just calculate the value of the other products, it ends up being $183. So I'm still getting a good value, and then $183 is still more than I paid when you count in shipping and duties. So in terms of value, I definitely got a really good box this year. I am really, really happy about that. But in all honesty, in terms of products, I would say I'm not that excited. I love to see Natasha Denona in here. Do I wish I had gotten a palette that I don't already have? Absolutely. But I do go into this knowing that that is a possibility, given that I do review all of the new releases. So I'm not upset about that. We did get the 2 skincare items, which is fun. I love that I got another product from Good Molecules. I am excited to try out more from their brand. PSA I've never heard of, so I can't necessarily say I'm excited about it. The Goss lipstick, I am excited about it. I do love getting a good lip product, and I love Goss. And I would say I'm not very excited about the Mob Beauty product. I want to be, but once I made the connection in my mind that it sounds like it's going to be a lot like the Natasha Denona Skin Beautifier highlighter product, I don't think I'm ultimately going to love this. So just keeping all of that in mind, I am super excited about my brush though. So overall, I got a really good dollar value, but for me and my own personal preferences, I'm a little underwhelmed, but I do still kind of want to get one next year because the one I got last year I absolutely loved, and I also got a really great value then too. This year, I'm a little underwhelmed, but the dollar value is definitely there. I think someone who doesn't have all of the new makeup might be very excited with this. So let me know down below, what are your thoughts? Have you tried any of these products that I haven't yet? Did you get a lucky bag this year? What did you get? Were you happy with yours? Were you disappointed? Just let me know all of your thoughts down below. I love hearing from you guys so much. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you go. I do upload new videos every single week. Thank you again so very much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!